Forget what I'm doing. I remember what I was doing. A high psychotic eye. Looking at armor options. I'm gonna make sure I have my calculations right for how this was supposed to work before I continue. I feel like I might have missed something. We had been doing Teostra, we were getting stuff together for the multi-monster quest, the final village quest, and I was looking at armor options. And I think our thing was like, we're gonna do like a mix of Narga and Chameleos. But I want to double check that I'll actually have that to work with. It's this one, okay. What's on my set at the moment? I'm just gonna...
Yo!
I'm realizing there's actually a problem here, and this gets us to 9, not 10. And because it gets us to 9 and not 10, we don't actually have enough points to have earplugs and handicraft, and we'd also have attack down as a result. Did I miss something when I was plotting it out originally? I might have. There's the option, I guess, of replacing the chest piece with something, though. If we can still get the evasion and just have... Right now, see the chest piece right now, though, is we're gemming in the artisan. We could probably make do without the evade +1 and just have evade distance. So if we had an artisan chest piece with a couple slots, we could gem in the evade distance and the hearing and avoid the attack down. So Let me have a look.
Yo!
I think that might be a thing that I wasn't taking into account before. The black belt. Black belt has 2 slots. And does come with Artisan 2. So 1 slot would go to evade distance. 1 slot would go to hearing protection. That might work. I'm gonna double check the other options we have. Anything else with Artisan 2? Shogun Tiana. Shogun, gosh. There. 2 slots also. Phantom Butterflies. Honestly, the Sianatar one wins out on having 1 more fire res and a little higher base defense. And also has all the parts we need to except the butterflies, so. So, alright. Terra Shogun is looking good. There's not going to be many artisan pieces anyways, so. I'm not really expecting him this far back. Okay. Yes, I think we want Sianatar Male Zed, and we'll just accept having Evade Extender, but not Evasion 1. That's probably a good trade-off to make this work. So to do that, we will need 2 Phantom Butterflies. We need Sianatar Male Zed. But we also are going to need to do more elders because we need, we'll start with Chameleos, I guess. Because we need the big elder dragon jewel. Okay. We've got a plan. Plan coming together. Um. I'm gonna need to fix my armor though, because I had to move stuff around. Got a plan now. So it just depends on which one we have. I don't want to do TLSR, but I might have to if its quest shows up. No, we have a Camellia we haven't done. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Gotta adjust my decorations.
You. You.
There we go. There we go. Alright, I've got the right idea now. Farm this. Farm the cats. I have enough money for this? Yeah, I do. Alright, so we just have to make sure that we get the repel at the very least. So we can get the quest marked off as being done. I incredibly disagree with that. That also is a really, really big Camellios. Oh my gosh. Not off to a good start. I spawned next to him and he rammed into me while invisible. And he's enormous, also. Wait from here, Robra. This is not a good start. these Chameleos. Really? No. Oh, yeah. I disagree. This Camelio sucks. Good. Oh, time to This is such a huge Chameleos. I disagree. His hitboxes are enormous. It's too big. Where are we going? Different area. That's where. I think he likes to go just between these two areas. Last time we fought him here. That was not a good start though. What? Alright, never mind. He actually didn't stay here. I was wrong. But at least he got rid of the Schmuckalaka for now. No! Oh my god. The invisibility is putting in so much work on this particular fight. I'm entering the zone he's in, or spawning next to him, and just immediately getting wrecked. What are you supposed to do about that? Stuck on his wing. Good fade slash. I didn't have anywhere to go because he's against the wall. This is the worst Camelios so far, but yeah. I feel like usually the invisibility is not really that big of a deal. I'm sure it makes it harder to get track of him, but this one's actually using it. No. Not again. There's a head rig at least. Where'd he go? I'm over there. Can't do it twice in a row. I didn't expect that. sharpness. Love sharpen. Probably good enough time for it. Shakalaka, better stay gone. It is. No, we're just going all the way over. Never mind. Oh yeah. No, the wing is too high. The wing is too low, I mean. Yeah. Calcifer, it's been a little while. Hope you were doing alright. I could be against the wall. Get away from the wall. Oh yeah. Over there, okay. Nope. Could have been worse, but not good. No! Never mind, now it's bad. We're probably not gonna get the repel at this rate. It does not help that he's just so big. Where is he? I wish he'd get away from the walls. Makes it really hard to circle him. No. Can't see anything. Camera, please. No. No! Ugh. Of course it was the poison. This has been a really mean Chameleos. It should be like 4 minutes away though. I wonder if I've done enough to get the repel. Is that worth waiting out? I'm like in death range. Nope. Bad. I think I think that might be worth just waiting for the repel on. We should. I feel like we're gonna be close enough. I don't want to die, and a repel is a chance for drops. So we'll just do some mining. Let's get in the walls. Actually, let's play it safe. I think that's good enough. Hello, game job. I re-examined what I was doing last time and realized I was 1 skill point off from my original plan. So we have looked around, and I have to make an additional armor piece, but it's a piece that's easy to make. I just need a couple of phantom butterflies. So we went to do a Chameleos. I got kind of wrecked by it early on. I spawned next to Chameleos while he was invisible, and he just instantly charged into me while invisible. Alright, well, at least we got the repel. That's the one thing I wanted. Just not want to risk it. Just take the drop you get. On? Nope. No gem. I didn't really expect to get the gem. You shouldn't really ever expect to get gem, but you know. We still need only 2 phantom butterflies. There's one. Nice. Alright, here we go. Food done, medicine taken, all the important stuff. Important things done. I'm gonna get rid of the Sakalaga ahead of time. Can I hit it with a paintball while it's underground? Who are we wasting my paintballs? I had some chicken nuggets. Nothing fancy. But they were easy and cheap to make, so... You know, quick. quick nom. We like adding Cajun spice, Cajun seasoning to them though. Makes them taste a lot better than just normal. Yeah. No? Where are you at? Are you even here? You are. Never mind, no you're not. Hello, Nina. How are you doing tonight? Really? No! I hate trying to find Camelios. Getting frozen from being spotted while he's invisible, so you can't get out of the way. I'm doing okay. I've not been sleeping good lately, but I got some rest. Took like a second, nap, sleep, rest. And I'm feeling okay. I'm on my time off currently, which is always nice. And we're trying to get a large Elder Dragon gem at the moment. Or big Elder Dragon gem, as it's called in this. For the current set we're doing, we need the Camelios headpiece, which unfortunately takes the big Elder Dragon gem. Putting its Camelios helmet and boots, Terra Shogun chest, and Narga arms and waist, which should get a Vade Extender, Handicraft, and earplugs. All as one. I did have to make sure to work with a 3-slot longsword, but I was also able to find a 3-slot longsword that would serve my purposes, so... At least I hope it will. I'm just hoping it won't take too much effort to get the gem. But it probably will. What? Did I just, like, lose him? There he is. Didn't roll. Maybe moving? No. Nope. That one was. That's Shakalaka right there. Pretty sure. Oh, wow. Okay, this is like the backward slap with his paw hit me? I didn't know that was a hitbox. Did not know that was something I had to watch out for. Yeah. No. Wow. Good. There's the tail cut. Yeah, that was not a good place to be. Sharpened up. It's so much more manageable when you can't go invisible. Area change? Seems like it. That's not what I want. Getting ore for carving a Camellia's tail is the worst. I want a gem is what I want. Hey, come back. You were just over here. I want a Elder Dragon gem. I'd rather have a tail than an aura, though. Oh, Freddy's gonna run into me, isn't he? I guess maybe my mod filter is just out of date or something, but it's weird that Elder Dragon gem would be locked. I wonder why that is. Yeah, after the first one, once you get the tail and you can get the invisibility gone, he's so much easier. Chameleos is definitely the easiest of the 3 in G, despite the invisibility troubles sometimes. Yeah, Tio is absolutely terrible. I will only do Teostra if I absolutely have to, which I probably still will. Oh, hey, we got one. No, we didn't. It's the same color on Chameleos. I've been misled. It's the wrong jewel. Alright, Chameleos and Big Elder Dragon Jewel have the same color and look, so... not actually what I want. I was right, that was a really big Chameleos, though. Like, super big. Yeah, I thought things were just gonna work. I was just gonna get to keep going, but nope. See, we're gonna have to redo Teostra for that. And I don't want to get in a loop of fighting Teostra, so I just don't. I want to fight more Chameleos if I want to fight anything. At the same time, I'm gonna have to get a repel or a kill on that particular request. I think it makes it harder, because his hitboxes get larger as well. It's not really that hard to avoid Chameleos most of the time compared to Teostra, but there are some hits that are just unusually big because of it. And you're going to be focusing on the hind legs anyways until you get a knockdown, so his height doesn't really matter for that. Wish we had a better dragon hammer for when I do need to do Teostra's. Yo! I was also looking at Greatsword, I think, for Teostra option, but neither of these are gonna upgrade in the way I need. Excuse me. And the other greatsword option is gonna be this, which is gonna be what do you know? More Lao stuff. And it's gonna call for a Lao jewel and a Lao heavy scale, and I don't want to get in a whole mess of things again for who knows how many times. Yeah, all the Fatalis are in G rank. The problem is I don't have access to any of them yet. So I can't even do them at all. It's just not an option. Yep, wow, Ruby. Oh no, hiccups, why? Why do you do this to me? Help. So many things won't allow rubies. Heavenly scale. That wants allow ruby 2. Everything wants it. Well, do we attempt to repel the Teostra? Because, like, ideally you want to do it with something with dragon damage so you can get the head break, so you can so you don't have to worry about getting burned by his fire aura. However, we could instead go for just circling him all the time, just go for tail hits only, for the most part. Maybe that would be safer. Safe enough. Might be worth a shot. I believe, yeah, this is still our best greatsword at the moment. I'm gonna double check to see if I didn't have anything else worth using. I don't want to go for the Teostra kill. I just want to get the repel if I can. Just knock the quest off the list. So I don't have to worry about him ever again. Yo! Right. This one's nice. Lots of affinity. Okay, raw, but we don't have the cutting ones. Cannot be improved. Don't have the Diablo's parts. Can't be improved. Better than my current one. And slots, but we need coins. We need Rathos and Narga. Worse sharpness, but higher rock. This is a high rank greatsword, so I'm not sure where it goes to. It might be worth making it just to see what it upgrades to, because we have the Gamer and Heavenly Scale already. So whatever it upgrades to, we can probably get. I don't have the parts. I do have the parts for this, but I haven't done Rajang yet in G rank, so no upgrade, no upgrade, no upgrade. That's an earlier line. I don't know where this goes. It might be worth just upgrading just to see. Heavenly scale needed. I'm willing to bet that's also probably the end of this line, but who knows? You know what? Let's just check. Right, that one goes to an end. This just goes down the same line that we're going down, I think. So. I don't think we actually care about this one. Alright, let's see if we can get the Teostra repel just by focusing on the tail instead of being around his head at all. It's worth a try. Alright, we can meet him halfway up. Okay, maybe we gotta... What? It locked me in with the him noticing me. Well, my camera was behind a rock, so I couldn't even tell where he was. That's a big Teostra. Wish it wasn't so big. No, I couldn't even panic dive in time. I hate Teostra in second gen so much. Worst monster. At least I can get fully charged hits off on him easily enough. I'm pretty sure. Because it counts as the same fight. It's still the same monster you're fighting if you get a repel. If you get a kill, it's a new one. If you triple, you're still fighting the same Teostra on the next attempt. You can keep failing over and over until you get it, eventually. If it does change at one point, I'm not aware of when that point is. It's more that it just rolls for a given size, and whatever size it is what you get until you're done. Pretty much, yeah. If there is a way for it to change, I don't know what it is. I guess you could go on a quest, see it's too big, abandon it, do another quest, and come back into it later and see if it's changed. Because you haven't actually committed to that one. But I don't know. The only good thing about Old Teostra is the music. Cool, you're down there. I really like the percussion in Teostra's music. Like, it sounds like it'd be really fun to play. I couldn't move because I was knocked over by the wind. That's gonna be far away. Stop back hopping over there. Yeah, it just sounds like a very satisfying track just to perform. I don't like this, too close. Stop back hopping into the wall. Okay, his heat aura, I didn't realize extended so far behind him. That's kind of a problem. No, no, no. I super disagree with this. That explosion is way too big for what it looks like. And I wasted a cold drink. All this time he hadn't been doing that, and then the one time he did it is when I was trying to reapply cold drink. And I missed. Okay, the heat aura is kind of a problem, because I can't get in to even attack when he has the heat aura properly. Like, look what that does to my health just to get one attack off. I'll still do it, but ouch. I'll still whiff, apparently, despite being that close. The heat aura is brutal. Need recovery speed on this armor. And I can't get to them because my volcano sucks. And there's lava in the way. Gosh, please stop camping in the lava. Nope, lava doesn't affect any monsters in 2nd gen. Or in older, I guess, just in general. I don't know if it ever does, but no, they ignore that it's there. If they can go under it, they can walk through it, it's just non-existent for them. Like when you fight Teostra or Lunastra in the other volcano, it flies down and lands, like when it does an area change, it lands underwater, like under the lava, like fully submerged, and then walks out of it. So yeah, they really don't care about lava. Oh, again. I'm gonna eat so much. I just do the damage. Don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. It just gets in your way. Hey, Eugene. No. Rip my health. No. Oh, the heat aura is so brutal. I couldn't dodge in time. It comes so fast. Even knowing it's gonna happen, I just don't react fast enough sometimes. I guess I could try a poison sword if I had a better one. The poison does disable it. Yeah, we're not looking good for a repel, considering I've carded twice already. Yeah, that does shut him off at least. For the time, and now he's on again. That didn't last long. No, this is G-Rank armor. It's G-Rank Narga armor we're using. The problem is Teostra exists, but also that I'm just trying to get a repel. All I really care about here is getting the repel, which means you have to survive long enough and do enough damage. And the problem with Teostra is surviving long enough. And I decided, like, you don't want to be near his head because he'll just charge into you and you'll die from getting charged into. But if you're not near his head, you can't break it, get rid of the flame aura, and he'll kill you by being around him instead. Also, like, I'm not dying to his fire damage. I'm dying to him running into me with physical damage. I did die to an explosion once, to be fair, but like, mostly it's him just running into me that's the problem. And it doesn't have, fire resistance doesn't affect your heat damage from being too close to him. Nice, I just can't get you. Honestly, might be better just to, like, regen it off. No! Did A hit him? Can you do fire breath more often? He really doesn't want to do fire breath. That's what I need him to do, though, to get hits in. Do your fire breath. But don't do it from the lava. There we go. I couldn't. I'm so glad he missed. He only missed because the terrain pushed him out of the way of me. It's just bad in general. I'm just hoping that I can survive to 25 and that it's enough to get the repel. That's all I care about, is getting the repel. I so disagree with that hitbox. Oh, what a way to lose all my health. From his tail whipping into me from the side. I just don't like Teostra. That's all there is to it. It doesn't help that fighting him in this volcano is kind of the worst thing. It is 4 minutes and 33 seconds left, but I'm also on the verge of dying. But I'm also worried I'm not going to have enough damage to get the repel. I can't attack you when you're in the lava, Teostra. Three and a half minutes, but I'll die in like one hit to anything he does, and I'm still trying to get more damage out. Oh, I need a paintball then, really. Approach when he's doing stuff. Nope. And he's in the lava. So I can't get to his hind legs where it's safe. No. I'm just leaving. Right. I'm just gonna hope that I had enough damage to get a repel, and I probably didn't. Because I just can't get in on him, and I'm almost dead. So we'll wait out the last minute and a half and see if he gives it to me. on, give it to me, please. Come again? Does it just not repel unless you've done enough damage and then it leaves? I thought it was always at 25. Okay, I guess there's some sort of threshold you have to reach. Well, we're so dead. I hate Teostra. It's the worst thing. So yeah, the 25-minute only matters if you've reached the threshold to repel it in the first place. If you haven't, it just keeps going. Man. You pretty much have to... I guess your best bet is just struggle and suffer until you can get the head break. Also, Wet Camarios, that's good. So you just deal with it, carding and tripling over and over until you get the head break or whatever. Then go into the hunt when it's in the right zone and it can't fire aura you. And then that's how you do it. Maybe. Do I do that or do I go to Camarios? Maybe I just do that. Maybe I just try to get this out of the way. Because it's gonna have to happen anyways. Alright, we'll just get this. We'll just try to get this Teostra quest out of the way somehow. If I die a bunch, I die a bunch. It's less, I mean, yes and no. Because no matter what, like, the big Elder Dragon Gem does come from all of them. I want to do Camelios for it more. But we're also going to have to do all the quests anyways. That's the overall goal, is get all the check marks. And because each instance of Teostra in a different zone counts as its own thing, I do need to get a repel or a kill in the volcano. Because when we got the kill, it was in the other zone. And I don't think we got a single repel in that process. So I kind of liked going for the Greatsword. I guess Hammer could also do fine if I just focus on staying away from the head after we get the head break. We just gotta like get the head break and then deal with them afterwards, so... I could see Hammer working out okay for that too. Alright, well, I didn't want my night to end up being Teostra, but that's what it is, I guess. We just need to get that head break out of the way. I wonder if I can skip it and notice it, or change how it notices me if I use Bounce Bombs as it arrives. Let's give that a try. Definitely noticed me. Cool. I love being wind press and knockdown. Also, that shiny could be what I need. Priority, get shiny. No. It could have been though. It was worth the effort. That wind press goes out so far. He also doesn't stay down hardly at all compared to Emilio's. I hate Teos to charge. So the reason I turn around and I get run into is because I'm trying to make sure that my roll is actually a panic dive and not a roll. And if you're running towards them, you can't panic dive. So I'm trying to turn in that turning radius. I'm getting run into instead. I remember that being a thing. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the explosions weren't gonna make it all the way over to me there, but they did. I'm just trying to get the head break. We're gonna move by the time I get there. Back. That's also the other problem with trying to get in on the head. It'll just do that to you sometimes. hate Teostra so much. Rip all my health. I don't know where he lands. I'm amazed I didn't hit me. But that one did. That one sure did. Get knocked over by wind. Maybe run into, maybe. No. Not this time. Sure, I'll just bounce off his head for some reason. I can't get you in the lava. Please, Tiosta. Tiosta, please. So that's 6 attacks in a row from the lava. 7. 8. I was trying to get in there between the explosion going off on me and the spacing with him, but I didn't. Now he's in a different area. I'm gonna keep at it until I get the head break, and then try to get the repel in the other place. Alright. Yeah, I'm again. I just want the head break, and then we can try to get the repel. Gosh, this one's even, is this even bigger? Is this a bigger Teostra? Is it just me? Or is this guy even larger? Why does it gotta give me... It does, maybe it does just look bigger. It's still large though. I think you're right, I think it just does look bigger because of the environment. Cool. I didn't think he was gonna go for a BAP. And of course, the BAP actually hits you when he rotates. That's a head break. Whatever else happens, we got the head break. We'll still try our best on this one, but like, we can do it on others. I thought that was going to be closer to him than it was, but it was just really good. It was just big. little scary. Nope. Just random. I got frame trapped. Nope, no getting away. I'm hoping that once we've done this, we can like swap to hammer or something and stay relatively safe. Because the hammer pounds are just good damage. And you can fit them in just about anywhere easier. It is so hard to get away from those charges. Even when you know they're coming, they're still just hard to get out of the way of. I don't even know what hit me there. His tail, I guess. Alright, now we just need to get him to show up in the other hunt and then actually survive. And he is not there, so I guess we'll just do an arena. We'll just do arenas until he shows up in the right place and then give it a shot. I will throw the hammer on in advance. How much is left? Let me go look at the quest list in just a moment. Also, I should be using the tiger's hammer probably. So we have this quest, which is what we're building our armor set for. It is the G rank village quest. Potentially anything else that shows up after finishing this final one. And then in here, we've got 2 black Diablos, that's 2. 2 black Ravios for 3. Double metal rats for 4. Brijang is 5. 2 Brijang is 6. Kieran for 7. There might be another Kieran one, so 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're at 13 plus. And then this other Teosha quest we're trying to do. So 14 quests left. Maybe a couple extra that we can't see. No, actually, there's going to be the 3 Fatalities as well, assuming they're not DLC quests. So if you add those in, then we come up to 17. But I'm not sure if we'll even get there. We'll see, I guess. So not counting Fatalis is probably 14-ish. Like, we're definitely getting there. It is slow going, but we are getting there. That's pretty fast. Not my best, but still pretty fast. I don't know if I'll ever beat my best record on this one. Give me expand pickaxe. Nice. That's good. We can make use of that right away. Nope, nope. Too much mashing. Stop mashing. Oh, nice. I don't even need the expand pickaxe then. Even better. Save it for the future.
Yo!
There's that made. Oh. Let's go check and see. Do we have our quest up yet? No. I'll just do Kaiku instead, it's faster. Not a good start. I don't agree with that. Give me the Teostra, please.
Hi.
Give me the Teostra in the correct location, please. The advanced, the rotating elders in different areas. It's kind of the worst. You want to complete a certain one? Good luck. Maybe it'll show up.
Hi.
There we go. Alright, I got the right location this time. Now to actually make it work.
Yo!
Can we do it this time? Yeah, like if it looks like it's going bad, I think, just abandon and then come back in to have him still be here. Or we just accept what happens, and if we don't get the clear, we just don't fight him until he's back in this location, until we get the kill. That's probably the better way, because you'll eventually get there. No shiny. How is that all whiffing? So that was a KO. Oh, I think that could have been a headshot. I went too greedy. It's just that his head moved out of the way as I hit. No, I was stuck on his arm. I couldn't roll out of the way. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Mike. It's going alright. We're making pretty good progress just on general, like, on getting our next set built. Yeah, I know. We had our largest Camellia so far, with the gold crown like over 100 units larger than my previous. And then, yeah, now Teostra is also just big. It's pretty great. Only large monsters tonight. The overall goal tonight was get big Elder Dragon gem, which may not happen. But in the process of doing so, because I was doing Familios, we didn't get it. Oh no. And then I realized, you know what? We should probably just take care of the Teostra. Like, cause you have to do a check, you complete the quest on every hunt. And all of the fate, like when we didn't get a single repel when we did kill Teostra. And our kill was in the swamp. So the Volcano Teostra is still open as a thing that has to be done. So I spent a couple hunts just getting the head break with a longsword. And now I'm trying to get a repel on him. A kill or two, but like repel is more likely. I hate it when he runs in there and then does his stuff. Get out. Last time he went in the lava here, he did 8 different attacks from the lava in a row before leaving. The sizing? I'm pretty sure it's been a thing, like in all of them. I'm unsure about Wilds, but I know, I'm pretty sure it was still a thing in World, in the sense that different sizes were like noticeably visible. Oh, I misjudged the explosion range. It was the farther explosions. It was pretty much all of them, yeah. That's, yeah, it still applies, all of them. I feel like it's more noticeable in second gen, at least. That's how it feels like. Like, you really notice easier. But even World, I remember every now and then you come across one that was just bigger and you couldn't hit it as easily. Just, you know, a naturally large one. I can't see anything. Terrible. No! Oh gosh, I was trying to get away from that explosion. Get out of the lava! Oh, Teostra, why? The super big and tiny ones were mostly tied to events, for the most part. There was like one hunt in Freedom Unite with a tiny Kezu, it's just tiny. But the standard variance of sizes and hunts is just less noticeable later on, I guess, but it's still there. We will probably be done with the stream also after this one. Success or not. This will be for today. Hopefully a success though. I hate Teostra. It's just so hard to get away from him. Even when you know how he's gonna move, it's hard to get away from him. He has no... he can do something and just immediately, as soon as he ends, he's charging. can't even get from there. There's no path there. Oh, Teostra, please. I'm so glad he didn't hit me off that roar. I don't know why I did that. That was a dumb decision to go in on that. I've got to make it 7 more minutes. Yeah, supplies that I'm not going to use. That's not true. Actually, I'm going to use them. I hate that he can do that. I still grabbed them. The poison knives are nice. Yeah, it's very scary when you re-engage Teostra because of how Freedom Unite monsters do that little instant cancel when you go from not noticing to noticing. I can't stand you. Ugh. And I missed my last throwing knife. Oh no. I'm just gonna go over here where there's more room. Watch him not fall over there. Why does he always just like get these chains of things when he's in the lava? I can't get you over there. That was a little risky of me, but I want more damage. We're running out of time. Thank goodness. Alright. We'll still want to finish him off for the drops. For the chance of an Elder Dragon gem later. Probably, but at least that quest is off the list. At least that's one more crossed off. did not get it. It's fine. Slow but steady progress.
Yo!
Yep, all we need is the big Elder Dragon Jewel. And then my new set will be done. And hopefully that'll be what we need. Alright. That's all for today. We will see when next stream is. I'll say in Discord, you know, like I usually do. I am on my time off though, so it's not necessarily tied to the usual 3 on 3 off at the moment. But that is all for now. Have a good night.